we're going to wake our bodies up right now, boys and girls. I'm going to play a Go Noodle so we can let everyone into the Zoom meeting, and you guys can do some dancing while you're waiting for your friends to get on Zoom, all right? Okay. I'm looking around to see who's dancing. Ooh, we have some kids dancing. Nice job. Good job, Eli. Good moves. Nice job, you guys. Okay. We're going to take just a little bit more time and get everybody into the meeting. Do you guys want to show me with your thumb how your morning's going? A thumb up means we're having a great morning. Sideways, maybe a little sleepy. And then down here, ooh, maybe we're nervous. Maybe we're just not quite sure about how things are going to be. Good. Oh, Valeria, thank you. I see some stretching. People are getting awake. I see lots of thumbs up. Very good. Nice job. Okay, I'm gonna look over and see all of the teachers that are on here. We have 4 teachers on here. I'm checking to see if they're ready for us to get started or if we need just a little bit more time to log people in. And I'm noticing so far, everyone that's logged in, almost everyone that's logged in, their name is already changed to their name. That looks really good. So if you want to double check on your screen to make sure your name says your name under it. And Miss Prince is going to fix hers really quick. There we go. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay. So I'm going to look over and see if the teachers are going to give me a thumbs up if we're going to start the meeting now, and we can help you guys get your names fixed on your screen. Teachers, do you want to give me a thumbs up if you're ready? So some of you have numbers, and that's okay. We're going to show you how to fix that. So if your picture says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're going to fix that so it says your name. All right. So we're looking over at the date. Can you guys see the screen? I'm going to pop over to this computer really quick and check.
I need to close my door a minute.
Okay. All right, boys and girls. So today is Monday, August 31st, 2020. And we're going to be doing quite a few fun things today. You're going to be in Zoom meetings with either me or Señorita Garcia, or you might be in a meeting with both of us today. So there's going to be different Zoom meetings that you're attending throughout the day. So make sure you check your calendar online, and then you can click the right Zoom meeting to attend. So first thing we want to do is change your screen name on Zoom. So if you look at your picture on the screen, you should see your name. But we're going to play a video to help you guys if you need help fixing your name. Okay? So let's pay attention to the video. If your screen doesn't say your name on it, this is going to help you fix it. Okay?
Hey guys, welcome to another lesson with Aloud. I just want to do a very quick short video about how to name your name. The reason why I'm doing this video is because I know some of you guys are coming in using maybe your parents' laptop or maybe their tablet, and your name is the correct name. So as you can see here, right now I see my name is known as Calvin Lee, and maybe I don't want that name. I want to make sure I use my name. So if I go up here on my picture, I will see 3 dots. I'm going to click on these 3 dots, which is a menu, and you'll see an option to say rename. So when you click rename, it says enter a new screen name. So this is where you would enter your name, student name. So for me, I'm going to go by my teacher name. So I'm going to change it. And as you can see here, I can remember my name for future meetings. It's going to be completely up to you if you want to check this on or off. If you check it on, just let your parents know that maybe they don't want to have your name when they're in their meetings. But if you have it off, then you just have to remember every time you come into our classroom that you definitely want to rename yourself to your name.
So do you guys see this box right here that's checked? It says, remember my name for future meetings. So when you change your name to your name and hit this box, it should keep your name on there so you don't have to enter it again. So that's something that we want to remember, is to just check that box.
So that includes lesson with Aloud.
Okay, so I'm going to look through here and see who still needs help changing their name. So far, everyone has their name on their screen. Oh, okay. If you don't have your name on your screen and you need help, can you raise your hand? So far, it looks like everyone's doing a great job. And I see 3 students over there, but I think we have you all marked for attendance. Nice job. Good morning. Okay. All right, so we're going to start our meeting now. And we're going to be talking about, oh. Okay. Did we get the name fixed? Nice job. Okay, so we're going to be talking about Zoom etiquette. And what Zoom etiquette means is that we're going to be talking about how we should be behaving on the computer for these meetings. So if it's a behavior that we have in school and it's an appropriate behavior, then it's an okay behavior to have on Zoom meetings. So the first thing we want to talk about is having our cameras on and our microphones muted.
Ok, la primera cosa de la que vamos a hablar hoy es que tenemos que tener nuestras cámaras prendidas y nuestros micrófonos apagados.
If you have any questions, a good way to let a teacher know is by raising your hand. So instead of unmuting yourself, if we had every single kid unmute yourself to ask a question, it would be super hard to help you. So it's really important that we keep our microphone muted and our video camera on. And if a teacher hears some background noise from somebody's house, we might just go click mute. And it's not because we're trying to be mean or cranky. We just want to make sure we can hear everyone.
Si tienen una pregunta, hagan el favor de levantar su mano, porque si todos prenden sus micrófonos para hablar, vamos a escuchar a muchas personas hablando y no vamos a saber quién es la persona que necesita ayuda. Entonces, si tienes una pregunta, levanta la mano. Ya que digamos tu nombre, puedes prender tu micrófono para hacer tu pregunta o tu comentario.
Okay. So, if you were to look at your screen, you should be able to see your picture with your name on it, and you will know that your screen is muted because you see this button right here on your picture. If I move it around, you guys can see. That's the one that you want to make sure is on your picture, unless we call on you and then you can unmute yourself. But we'll talk about how to do that later. So,
Si puedes ver en tu pantalla, vas a poder ver el micrófono. Si tiene la línea roja, está apagado. Y así debe de estar hasta que digamos su nombre.
okay, so let's go through some basic rules about how we can be super respectful with our camera and our microphone. So, rule 1, mute your microphone. Video is on, oh, I'll let you go, Señorita Garcia.
Entonces vamos a hablar sobre unas reglas básicas para empezar. Número 1 es silenciar tu micrófono. Y lo que tener apagado.
Thank you. Rule number 2, video is on the entire class period. So that means that when you have your video going during class, you don't want to mess with clicking the video button. You want to leave it on so you can see your face and us not pointing at the ceiling or at your toes. It's right at your face so we can see you.
Número 2 es de que tu cámara tiene que estar prendida todo el tiempo de clase. Entonces queremos ver que tú estás poniendo atención. No queremos ver el techo ni el suelo. Queremos ver tu cara.
So I'm going to look really quick quick and just make sure I can see all of your faces on the screen and make sure everyone's video camera's on. So it should be pointing only at your face the entire time. That's rule 3.
Regla número 3 dice que la cámara está apuntando únicamente a tu cara. Entonces vamos a ver que todos tengan la cámara en su cara.
And it looks good. I can see everyone's face. And I see everyone's screen is on mute. So it looks like we're ready to go. We have a short read aloud to share with you guys to end this meeting. And then when we're done with this meeting, you guys will go into your own Zoom classes with your teacher. So once this meeting's over, you're going to look at your calendar and then you're going to go to your next Zoom meeting at that time. So if it's not time to start it yet, you can wait until that class starts.
Bien, entonces, la última cosa que vamos a hacer es una lectura en voz alta. Cuando terminemos la lectura en voz alta, vas a tener que ir a tu horario para buscar tu siguiente clase. Miss French, you should show them what that's going to look like after, just so they have an idea.
Okay, so after the read aloud or right now?
No, after.
Okay, all right, so stick around. We're going to do a story. We brought a big book. But as soon as the story's over, we want you to stay on the meeting so we can show you how to get to your next meeting. Because the morning meetings are always going to be all 4 teachers. But then your other meetings, you're going to be breaking out into different Zoom groups. So some of you will be with me, some of you will be with Señorita Garcia, okay?
Entonces, cuando terminemos de leer el libro, quiero que se queden para enseñarles el horario para que puedan entrar a su grupo de color. Entonces, recuerden que hay el grupo amarillo, el verde y el azul.
Okay, so I hit stop share just so you guys could see me, and I'm going to show the book big on the screen, okay? And the title of this story, can you guys all see it? It says, My Daddy Snores. And we have an author of Nancy Rothstein. She's the one that wrote the words in the story. And illustrated by Stephen Gilpin. That's the person that did the pictures. So, here we go. Title page. Ooh, another title page. This might give us a sneak peek of what's going to happen in the story. So it looks like he's sleeping in a tent. Okay, here we go. On Monday, hey, that's today, Daddy's snore boomed like a dinosaur's roar. The windows rattled. The walls trembled. So, ... Mommy played musical beds. So look, she climbed in a different bed. She tried sleeping in my bed, but I hogged the blanket. She tried sleeping in Natalie's crib, but it broke. So this must be Natalie, a baby sister in the story. On Tuesday, Daddy's snore rumbled like an earthquake. It shook Mommy right out of bed. So she slept in the bathtub. But the faucet water dripped on her head all night long. So it's like drip, 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 drip. Do you think that would be a comfortable place to sleep? All right. On Wednesday, Daddy's snore chugged like a freight train. So Mom slept in Hammy's cage. So Hammy's the hamster. But she was too squished, and it smelled funny. On this day, Daddy's snore buzzed like a bumblebee. So, Mommy slept in the doghouse. Now look at her face in this picture. Does she look happy? But poor Rover didn't sleep a wink. He howled instead, very loudly. And the sign says no snoring zone. On Friday, Daddy's snore whistled like a teapot. Do you see how they turned his face into a teapot? So this time, Mommy made Daddy sleep in Splishy's bowl, but even Daddy's bubbles snored loudly. It wasn't fair to Splishy at all. On Saturday, Daddy's snore honked like a truck. Mommy had a great idea. She made Daddy sleep in our tent. But he woke up all the birds. Then the birds woke us up. It was not a great idea after all. So look at that, all the birds are waking them up. On Sunday morning, Mommy looked like a zombie having a bad hair day. No more snoring, she yelled. So she took Daddy to the doctor, and the doctor helped to cure Daddy's snoring. And look at her, she's falling asleep. She's so tired. On Sunday night, Daddy didn't snore. Our whole house was quiet. Mommy slept, I slept, Natalie slept, Rover and Splishy and Hammy slept until ... Daddy started talking in his sleep. So he's asleep and he says, "Thanks, I'd love more ice cream." So now instead of snoring, he's talking in his sleep. The end. Do you guys want to raise your hand if somebody in your family has someone that snores? Does somebody in your family have someone that snores? Some of you are shaking your head no. Yep, looks like a lot of you have people that snore. Okay, I'm going to share my screen one more time before we go, and I'm going to show you guys how you're going to go to your other classes. So, I'm going to pull that up, and I'll pull up green class for an example. So, I have my schedule up here. You're going to be looking for today's date. Can you guys see that on that screen? So we're going to look for today's date, which is Monday, August 31st. And then today's time right now is 8 o'clock to 8:45. So this meeting is almost over. This is the link you guys went to right here. But your next link is going to be your next time. So 9 o'clock to 9:30 is right here. And then your new Zoom link is going to be the blue one that's in that box. So you'll be out of this current meeting that we're in right here, and then you'll just go to the next one. And then when your teacher tells you that you're done with that meeting, you'll wait till this time, 9:45, to go to your next meeting. Okay?
I think that we should remind them that the yellow class is not going to get back on until 9:45.
Good idea. I'll show that schedule too real quick. Okay, so if I go to yellow, can you guys see that? If you look at the yellow class right here, you'll see at 9 o'clock, so after this meeting, if you are in the yellow class, you don't have another Zoom meeting until 9:45. So, yellow class, if that's you, there's no meeting right after this one, but you'll have one at 9:45, so you'll have to watch the clock. But if you're in green, you'll have a meeting right after this. And same with blue, azul, correct? Okay. All right. Do we have any questions? I'm looking for hands raising.